Welcome, welcome. How is everybody today? It's a fabulous Wednesday, and it looks like summer is kind of here. So, I want to share with you something that was precipitated by a client story. And the question for today is, what happens when we work at 100% capacity? Now, I'm speaking probably mostly to women or female entrepreneurs. So, as women entrepreneurs, we have another side of our lives that we have to look at, right? We have our families. Maybe we have kids growing up. Maybe we're part of the sandwich generation and we're looking after older parents or older family members. So, what happens to our business if we are constantly working at 100% capacity and we have a family emergency? What happens to your business? Do you have to cancel everything for the day? Do you, or can your business run by itself for the day? If you are a chief everything officer, then if you're running at 100% capacity all the time, there is no wiggle room for life to happen. And I'm talking about how life can happen to all of us. For my own story, it happened back when I had my retail store, and my daughter was diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome. She was bedridden, even though she was, a early teenager, in her early teenage years. She spent her time in bed. She couldn't go to school. The doctor said she would never recover. She'd never finish school. She'd never go to university. She'd never probably get married or have children. Anyway, we proved them wrong. But what happened was that I had to look at my retail business and I had to decide, how was I going to be that caregiver and advocate for my daughter that she needed then and still run a profitable, successful retail business? Things had to change. And so I was running at 100% capacity. But I knew that if I wanted to be there for my daughter, which was what my heart and my soul as a mother cried out to me, I would have to redesign my business. And when our businesses are owner dependent, founder dependent, there is no wiggle room. There's no wiggle room to allow ourselves to actually become the mother or the caregiver or whatever it is that we need to and have a successful business at the same time. We can't continue to work at 100% capacity. So, my recommendation is, how do you start lessening the founder dependence? Okay. There's always a step one. And, people, the gurus out there say, oh, just delegate, just delegate. Well, that means you have to have a person to delegate to. That's not always the easiest. But one of the ways that you can, I'll give you two hints at how you can sort of cut back and work at 80% capacity instead of 100% capacity. Would that be helpful? Okay, here's two ways. Number one is always set what I call a CEO sanity meeting for yourself, whether it's every Monday morning, every Sunday night, whatever it is. Take minimum of an hour to plan your week, your priorities, your top 3 things. You look at your metrics. All of those things are important. What are you going to do to be driving business forward in the next week? Okay, so a CEO sanity meeting. And the second thing is prepare yourself to have what I call a flex Friday. That's right. What if you could not book anything in your calendar on Fridays and have that day for working on your business rather than in your business? No client meetings, no client work, no delivery work of whatever it is. If you're a bookkeeper or an accountant, there's none of that work. It is about driving your business forward. And when you start doing things like this, when you start stepping into that role of CEO, putting on your CEO hat, yes, you may be still working, but you're not doing the maintenance of your business. You're not doing the client delivery. And so you're stepping back somewhat. And so I recommend look at your capacity and your other commitments, because I know and as parents, as caregivers, we can't always be at 100% capacity in our businesses because someone else requires us to do something for them. So 100% capacity only leads to one thing: burnout. So start shifting, start redesigning your business so that you have the flexibility. You starting to lessen that founder dependence. And yes, you heard me use the word shift. So keep watching, because September 21st to be exact, in Smith Falls, I will be co-hosting another of my Shift live events. Thanks for watching today. I'd love to hear your comments below. And remember, 100% capacity, working 100% capacity in your business is a recipe for burnout and a recipe for not feeling fulfilled in the other parts of your life. Take care. Bye for now.